All right, cool. A couple of hellos there. Thanks for joining us on that. It has been super busy here at Cryptic Studios and Perfect World. Getting the Founders Packs launched last week. Those are doing really, really awesome. You can get some really cool stuff in there. All the unique items, the mounts, the Panther Companion, the Menzoberranzan Drow race, all of that unique stuff. That went live last week, so we're super busy watching that and making sure that that's going well. And of course, this weekend, starting Friday at noon, is the first of our 3 announced closed beta weekends, where we let the public come in and really, really hammer on the game. And then, of course, this here, our exclusive press beta event. Kind of a grand experiment. We're going into closed beta and we're like, well, who knows games? The press knows games. Let's get the press in. Let's get the press playing Neverwinter. Let's get their feedback. You guys play tons of stuff. You guys have valid feedback. We want to make sure that we have time within beta and our dev cycle to actually act on that. And your feedback is as important as any players that we have. So, you know, the game, closed beta, little rough edges, but a bunch of stuff over the coming few days for you guys to check out. So, we have it up and running. It will be up and running for you all the way through midnight on Sunday. You'll be able to check out how D&D Neverwinter is. Totally Forgotten Realms takes place right in the city of Neverwinter in the Sword Coast, about 100 years after the Spell Plague. The design team here has done their best to make sure that everything screams D&D. Every little bit of story, every little bit of character that you would expect from any D&D game. And of course, check out and play all the 3 different classes that we have available for you: the Trickster Rogue, the Guardian Fighter, the Devoted Cleric, and check out their action combat. This is one of the huge things that we're super excited about, letting you guys have this extended hands-on, letting the players have extended hands-on, and really get a feel for the type of action combat that we're really bringing to, you know, that persistent world MMO. And of course, there is tons of content. The closed beta weekend, you're capped at level 30, but you will be able to go to multiple different adventure zones, see all sorts of instanced and in-world content, try out the contests that are running in each adventure zone, the dungeons, there is Foundry, user-generated content to get in and play, just tons of stuff that'll be happening in Neverwinter, and you guys can experience that in the coming days. And of course, the big thing, it's free to download, it's free to play. Keep that in mind as you're playing. Realize that we are trying to bring that AAA Western experience to really what is the first game built from the ground up for the Western market that is free to play. This isn't a conversion from a sub, this is a full free to download, free to play game. So all of that stuff available for you over the next few days. Of course, it is closed beta. There's a bunch of stuff that's closed off. There's a bunch of features that you won't be able to get at, but maybe you'll get a couple of hints to. Things like achievements, the profession system. Obviously, capped at 30, won't be getting to endgame or any of the really, really awesome content that we're going to be revealing later there. But tons of stuff that you'll be able to experience over the next couple of days. So the basic agenda for the day is to, you know, get in, play naturally, create a character, go through the tutorial, you know, get to the Tower District. It'll be the first major adventure zone that you see. When you get there, make sure that you see, you know, the contests, the events, the dungeon that exists there. Really try to get into that. Play some of the Foundry content. We've had Foundry authors in our super closed alpha creating content, iterating with us on the tool set. So get in and play some of the content that is their work in progress, and they want beta feedback on it also. So right around level 15, you'll get a companion. Use that. These are the, you know, in-game versions of the things that you'll also be able to get epic versions of in the Founders Pack and other places later within the game, as well as mounts. When you hit 20 as well, mounts will open up. So make sure that you experience all that content over the next few days. If you have any issues as you're playing today, contact these people. So if you're having problems getting in the game, if you have an issue with the down installer, or you don't feel you're going to make any appointment that you may have, Skype Christine. And if you are in-game and are having issues, if there's something that's confusing, something you want to see that you're not quite sure whether or not you're going to see it yet, make sure that you tell to ARR2 or Efreet. Those people will be here for the rest of the day, all the way through till 8 o'clock tonight, taking care of you. So this is what the rest of the day looks like agenda-wise, okay? So play naturally, come 4:30, there will be devs in the game to answer questions for you. You can see in the stream right now where they'll be. This should have been in the kit that Christine sent you as well. So 4:30, go to these places. Cryptic devs will be in the game answering questions, and during that same time, come back to the stream that you're watching right now, and we'll do a live Q&A of a bunch of questions that you guys submit to the chat channel at that time. So we'll be able to answer things voice-wise if you don't want to hang and dance with the devs at the Hall of Justice. So the shard is going to be up through Sunday midnight. Check out all this awesome stuff. We've been in, super secret closed alpha for well over 10 months now, had focus groups coming in, banging on the game, and now we want to open the beta a little bit farther and get your feedback. So make sure that you bug things if you see bugs. Make sure that you send us feedback as well so we can make Neverwinter the best possible game that we can. Additionally, super secret special for you. We haven't talked about it. We haven't announced any details, but PvP. Till 8 p.m. tonight, there's a 5v5 domination PvP arena map available to queue for. So once you guys get up past level 10, feel free to queue, get in a queue, do some 5v5 PvP. We will be turning that off at 8 o'clock tonight, so make sure that you get there in time. Again, thanks a lot for joining us on this grand experiment. Get us your feedback. We want to make this game awesome, and thanks a lot for taking your time out to doing this.